Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. Hopefully this is the bottom, starts moving it up. It could possibly pull back to 15k, but I don't think so. Too many buy orders going down. So time to be selling was 69,000, right? On November 11th when I called the day of the top. That was the time to be selling, time to be buying right now. If you bought Mcrt, a lot of people are taking profits out because in the last month it's gone up almost 11 times their money. So a lot of my audience, a lot of you guys, 11 times is quite a big amount and people pulling out. But I would just be very wary of that. If you remember my plan that I originally talked about, it was to show snippets of the gameplay, get all the influencers to start speaking and interacting and playing with the game. Going on to 6 big exchanges lined up one after each other with big marketing campaigns behind it, going into the launch of the game before Christmas. So we are now at the beginnings of this and we've already gone up 11 times or 10 or 11 times in the last month. So just keep that in mind. If you put 1,000, you got 11,000, beautiful. That's life-changing money. You have to always do your own due diligence, not financial advice. This is my project. I need to keep everyone understanding this. But if you put in 1,000, you got 11,000, that is life-changing. A lot of people, hundreds of people, thousands of people have been getting that and already been telling me. But 1,000 becoming millions is more life-changing. And I understand some people need that for like regular expenses, but as much as you can, be careful getting out of here when we're at a $25 million valuation now with Mcrt. The biggest play to earn game is Axie Infinity, $1.5 billion valuation. And it's a piece of shit compared to Mcrt, the gameplay. It's a good chain and they've built a lot of stuff and cool cartoons, but it's a kid's game compared to what we're building. So $1.5 billion valuation is about 70 times from where we are right now. So if you put in 1,000, you've gone up 11 times, you now have $11,000 and you're like, oh, I'm pulling out. Understand that if it goes up another 70 times, can I calculate? 11 times 70. So, okay, 10 times 70. So if it goes up 10 times, if it goes up 70 more times and you have $10,000, you have $700,000, right? 10,000, yes, $700,000. So we're at the beginnings of a big movement, so be careful of pulling out now. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up button, join me on Twitter. I'm also on Twitter with around 53,000 people on there. Join us in Mcrt Twitter, which is almost at 100,000 people now. On the Mcrt Telegram, which almost has 50,000 people now, and the community is growing massively. We're all now around 500,000 people that are watching me right now, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals for Bitcoin. I'm going to look over the market quickly. Stocks having a bit of a bounce back yesterday. All coins are pulling back. Ethereum pulling back 3%. Bitcoin, BNB down 2.6%. Bitcoin down because Bitcoin pulled back a bit. The market got annihilated, which is not good. Mcrt holding quite strong on this drop. Let's go into Bitcoin and then the total market cap, then Mcrt, and then I'll show you more about. So Bitcoin, BTC, 21,200. That's not good. It bounced out and then came back. On the daily, we're very oversold on the daily on the stochastic. It's trying to hold here, but it looks a little bit weak. But again, the time to be selling was all the way up here at 69,000 on November 11th. The time to be buying is down here. Again, sell high and buy low. Sell high, buy low. Is this the bottom? More than likely possible, but it can come down and retest 17,900 again. But I think we're going to get a bounce off here. I'd be going long. On the weekly, we're also oversold. I'll go on the 4-hourly, turning to head up, the stochastic and volume coming in on the hourly as well. So I'd be going long here on Bitcoin. I mean, the trade stays the same from earlier in the previous videos. It's almost exactly at the same spot, just a $300 difference. This is the trade that I would take, opening the trade at 21,600, or where we are now, 21,200, stop loss at 20,700. You could make that stop loss lower if you want to be not kicked out of the trade in case Bitcoin wicks back. You can make it a little bit lower. And then you'd be risking $1,140 to make $60,000 if Bitcoin heads back towards its previous all-time high. So it's a nice entry for the long term. In the short term, on the hourly, I think we're very oversold. It looks like a BART pattern is forming. So I'd be going long. From Bitcoin, from here, I'd be taking long to the top of the channel, 22% without leverage. With 10x leverage, 220%. That would be a nice trade to take. Okay, now I'm going to look at Mcrt. pay attention to Mcrt. The market cap, the reason you need to pay attention to it is because it's up, it's down 2.9% today. It's ranked 566. So the market cap is still 24 million. But if you compare that to Bitcoin, Solana in the billions, tens of billions, so it's got quite a long way to go. Volume 1.9 million. I'm the founder of this. Chart is strong on the daily, holding up on this drop. Weekly, almost breaking even on the week. On the monthly, still up around 11 times, which is beautiful. The chart looking bullish here, actually. So now let's look at MCRT on trade technical analysis. Keep in mind, do your own due diligence, because this is TA on my own project. So I have to be very clear with that. You have to do your own due diligence. But for me, massive bull flag forming. We had one here, pushes up, one here, and this is a giant bull flag that if it moves, would move the distance of the pole. So quite a big movement can happen here from Mcrt. It's looking bullish on the 4 hourly, on the hourly looking bullish. It's looking amazing, actually. We draw something like this. Again, I am the founder of this project. You have to always do your own due diligence. I'm showing you what I'm doing, and I'm currently talking with my lawyers if I can be buying my own token with my own capital. I've self-funded the project, but I want to buy. Wow, look at this, guys. This is going to be huge. Mcrt. So that's what's happening in the market. Pay attention to it. You can get it on Uniswap. Sorry, on PancakeSwap. You can also get it on Uniswap everywhere now, because Mcrt is now on Ethereum chain, BNB chain, Solana chain, and Phantom chain, and it's getting ranked a lot. So you can get it on PancakeSwap, you can directly swap, or on Uniswap, or on most decentralized exchanges. Centralized, you can get it on Bitmart, Mcrt, and BitGet is coming. Like, we're about to launch on BitGet right now, and then there's going to be another big exchanges coming up. So 1,000 USDT gives you around 63,000 MCRT. Last month it gave you 580,000 MCRT. So the value of MCRT climbing massively against the US dollar. So pay attention to it. And you can also stake app.mcrt.io. This is some gameplay footage, Telegram growing, and again, Mcrt winning a lot of cool awards. It's coming close to about 96,000 followers now, which is great. Gameplay footage, they're showing gameplay footage. Characters, another powerful character. You need to have one Genesis Collection NFT or 1 million MCRT to allow you to join the beta testers. And by the way, the NFTs are starting to sell like people are really joining into the NFTs, and it's very powerful what we're building here. Everyone, I had an idea the other day. So imagine so we're gonna have 20, right now we have 24 characters, 25 characters. 3 NFTs we have right now, 10,000 total, 3,333 NFTs of each of the 3 characters. They're selling out right now, or coming close to selling out. We're going to make it that of the 25 characters, you can only play the characters so there's going to be some free ones, but there's going to be most of them that you have to have the NFT for. There's going to be maybe 10,000 NFTs for each character. So that means if there's going to be 24 million players playing Mcrt, and they each need to have one NFT, for example, to play Blazy. Like this character here is Blazy. This woman, she's a fireball mage. She's epic. If you want to play Blazy, you need to be one of the 10,000 people that hold the NFT, and then you can on-sell the NFT onto the public market. So imagine the valuation of some of these NFTs when you're playing on a server, everyone's playing the game, and only you or the other 10,000 of you could be playing Blazy. Now, this is just some concepts that we're having at the moment, but it's really huge what we're talking about on aftermarket as well. And we're making it inside the smart contract on the NFT platform. So if you have the NFT of a Mcrt NFT, we'll be doing royalty system within the NFTs that are buying back MCRT. So quite a lot of very interesting stuff, this play-to-earn system and games and this world that we're playing in right now. So join us. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. This is James from Crypto Guru. Big things are going to be announced. So if you're my audience, if you've been with me on the journey, do your own due diligence. Pay attention to MCRT. I told you 1 month ago, it's up 11 times now. Pay attention to MCRT. We have only begun. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.